Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. How do you find peace and happiness when you are surrounded by negativity and selfish people with no option to leave them? Life is like a burden and so painful that I really think, where is God and why is He not listening to me?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The answer to your question is in your question. Where are you going to find health if you are sick and you're surrounded by sick people? Unless you are in prison, where there is no option who you meet, who you are with, and even in prison you can. You can choose to just remain in your cell, not to talk to them, not to socialize, not to be influenced by them. The answer is in your question. Because the sick person who is surrounded by sick people, what is the first step that he must take to find a cure? To keep surrounding himself with sick people? Or is the first step to move away from sickness and disease? You have the answer by yourself. Is there an option? Find it. Think. Understand. If it's a life and death situation, there is always an option. If the man is sick and he is dying and he knows that the cure is found only in India, on top of a mountain, he's going to leave everything and he's going to run there to find that, because the cure is there. But the problem is, 21st century people, we are very spoiled. And we say we have no choice. But the choices that's given to us is not even given to so many earlier generations. But because we are spoiled, and we are sitting, and we become so weak, that we say, there is no option, there is no choice. First, remove yourself from negativity. First, remove yourself from selfish people. Is there a way? Especially if it is in America. Oh, forget it. America, every 6 months, people going out to reinvent themselves, to discover themselves, isn't it? To find themselves. Am I saying that it is easy? No. It may be difficult. But, like I said, if it is a matter of life and death, you will run to find it. You will leave everything to find it. It depends on how important it is for you. Where is Allah in all of this? Allah is everywhere. Allah is sending help and Allah is sending support. But it is up to the man to take that support or not, to take that help or not. Sometimes man is so sick that the only help that he can get is under a knife. That's the only help. But that one who is ignorant, that one who is not understanding the reality, will say, what are you doing? I don't want to be under a knife. What kind of cruelty is this? This is impossible. You're going to cut me open? This is how you're going to save me? Meaning that if you're going to find a cure, if you're going to find a way out, sometimes the help is going to come, yes, definitely, with a certain amount of sacrifice, with a certain amount of heaviness and a burden. But who is going to gain with this? The doctor? The doctor is going to gain because he's cutting people up. No. It is the one who is sick that is going to gain. Where is Allah in all of this? He's sending help. You have to keep your eyes open, and you have to take the help that He's sending to you. Allah is sending help right now through this, through our Shaykh. We're asking His support. We don't know anything, but we are asking His support, and He's sending it. Maybe He has enough support to send to everyone in this world. Definitely He does, not maybe. But if the man is not going to take that support, if he's not going to become active, if he's not going to stand up and do something and to make a change, that time what can the doctor do? Nothing. Inshallah Rahman, once you take the first step to remove yourself from all this selfishness, all this negativity, if you move away, are they going to kill you? Maybe if you are in India or in Pakistan or somewhere, they say if you step out of that, we're going to kill you. Yeah, maybe we can, that time we'll change our words, our sohbat to fit that, but not in America. Forget about killing. If somebody says something to you, you can just go report to police. But we have to wake up, inshallah. That's the only time we're going to find safety. Because the life is still given to us. The mercy is still reaching to us. May it be easy for you. If you take that first step, you may find peace and you may find happiness. We are finding, because you're asking us that question, peace and happiness. Not the way that America is defining, or the world is defining, or the Russians or the Chinese is defining what peace and happiness is. In this world, the definition of peace and happiness is, I do whatever I want. Nobody tells me what to do. That is peace. And whatever I want, I'm going to get. That is happiness. That is not, according to Allah and His Prophet. That is not peace and happiness the way that Islam is defining it. That is not as our Shaykh is teaching us. Peace and happiness only comes with submission to Allah. Peace and happiness only comes with Islam. Peace and happiness only comes with a good Jamaat. Yes, that time when you come out from that bad Jamaat and you find a good Jamaat, a good community, slowly you'll learn, we all learn how to live and how to put priority. What is important in front and what is not important behind. We start changing. We start being clean. We start getting washed. We are being accused of getting brainwashed. Huh? Good. Because the brain is very dirty. It needs to be washed. That's all. So may Allah make it easy for you. Once you find a good Jamaat, a good group of people, be with them. That's the time when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, my help will reach to you. Because you are following my order. When I'm saying, follow those who ask you no fee. And who themselves, they are rightly guided. And be with the Salihin.